I'm John Hamilton. I am the Global Design Director for Coalesce. And Coalesce is a global brand focused on workers in the workplace. We think about really specific locations within the workplace though. And we're thinking about social spaces, spaces where people connect with each other, build social bonds, build trust, get to know each other and be able to talk about issues at work that are more casual and need a little bit knowledge around who each other are and what we're trying to accomplish together. We also focus on collaborative spaces. We call them creative collaborative spaces, and they're spaces where you'd go with somebody to generate something new, talk about a problem that you can't solve on your own, a space where you might want to use a whiteboard, you might want to use technology, but at the end of the meeting, you're going to walk away with something that you didn't walk in with. And then we also focus on personal spaces, spaces for focus and rejuvenation. And these spaces are not a private office type space, they're a space where users can go to take a break. They can get away from the open plan and the hustle and bustle that you might find in a large workplace. And they allow a user to just kind of have a moment to themselves to think about, emails and those things that get lost in the in-between of meetings of a day. And they still support people stopping by, connecting with each other, but they're more softer and quieter and allow an individual to kind of get a moment to themselves. I think that the thing that Coalesce is trying to accomplish in the Middle East is the same thing that we're trying to accomplish everywhere in the world. We're a global brand and we want to be consistent around the globe. And we actually see the problems that the Middle East is facing are the same problems that the rest of the world is facing. Everyone today seems to be trying to attract and retain the best talent. They're trying to create workplaces that inspire people and make them want to come to work rather than feel like they're forced to come to work. I think that now that as individuals we have the devices that allow us to work anywhere, we get to choose where we work. And at my organization, that can be at home, that can be in a coffee shop, or that can be at the workplace. And so we have to create workplaces that people want to choose over those other choices that they have. And I think that that's what Coalesce is about, is helping companies and organizations create spaces that users actually want to come there and see the value of coming there, see the value of connecting with others and being able to have face-to-face contact with people to solve the challenges that are harder than they can solve by themselves on email alone in one of those other locations. For me, creativity is about new. It's about doing something unexpected, but with others. I think that art is more an individual expression, and for me, I think creativity is more of a group expression. And I think right now, the interesting thing in work and the workplace and how we're talking about creativity and this idea of solving problems through using creativity is about groups and people, we versus I. And so for me, creativity is exciting because it's a dialogue, it's a conversation, it's something that is unexpected, and sometimes it's surprising to me that the ideas that I come out of a meeting with are ones that I didn't go in there thinking I would ever have. And so I like when others can make me think in ways that are surprising to me and challenge my comfort zone as well.